Everyone wants to fit in nowadays, and it's only natural. You want to be liked by people, you want people to give you attention, you want to be put in a group where you are accepted, and it feels good. It feels good. But other times you may feel like you don't fit in, and you might be feeling confused, lost, and you might be feeling sad. But I'm here to tell you that you do fit in, and it's all in your head. Not everybody is the same person, right? We are all different. We all have our own set of personalities. You might do something weird and people may look at you differently, or you might do something that people might not accept, and that's okay. I'll tell you a little story about myself. Growing up, I've always felt a little out of place, and that was primarily because I was the quiet person growing up, and I think I mentioned this in previous videos, but I've been the quiet person growing up most of my life, and half the time, I'd be labeled as like the quiet kid and whatnot. And and I was a quiet kid mostly because I was afraid of what people might think of me if I were to talk more. And a lot of the times I didn't want, I was scared of the fear of judgment as well. Um, I'm a pretty weird person, I would say. Like, I have a lot of energy when I am comfortable around certain people. But for the most part, I was like, well, people didn't know this, but I was very weird, and I had a lot of energy, but that was when I wasn't in school or in like a public setting. So I'd keep a lot of those traits to myself and just stay shut and just not talk for most of the time. And as I got older, I realized that doing that has really affected my mental health. Not not sharing to people my personality, my true self of who I was. And now, as an adult, a young adult, um, I'm starting to not really care what people think about me. I am who I am. I love myself, and I'm gonna continue to love myself. And if people do not accept me for who I am, I don't really care anyway. I know who I am, and I love who I am, and I love who I'm becoming. And I want to let you guys know that if you're feeling out of place, you are not out of place. In fact, you are in place. People will say what they have to say about you, they will judge you and try to knock you down, but their words literally don't matter. And half the time, they're probably saying that because they're jealous of you. In the grand scheme of things, they are jealous of you. They see your potential, they know what you can become, and that's why they're trying to put you down. You are who you are. Everyone has their own set of personalities, and everyone is different. Why would you, yeah, why would you even want to fit in anyway, right? Everyone tries so hard to do the same things. Everyone follows trends. Everyone's trying to be something they're not, so people will love them. When in reality, it's stripping them of their potential and who they can become. So, at the end of the day, be yourself. It literally doesn't matter. We live in a world where everyone is judging, everyone is going to try to do their best to be liked by everybody, which just isn't possible. So if you're feeling out of place, you're not out of place. In fact, you are in place. And I want you to just keep going. Remind yourself, you are who you are. Who cares what anybody thinks? And keep going. All right? Keep going, because I told you to keep going. I told you to keep going. I don't want to see you, yeah, because I'm watching you. I don't want to see you knocking yourself down and telling yourself that you don't fit in anywhere. You are just in place. You are the perfect piece to the puzzle that you didn't even know was missing. So, you are doing just fine. continue doing whatever you're doing, because your light is a lot more brighter than you may think. Like and subscribe for more. Bye bye.